1968. My husband was in the military and he retired, and we moved over here because my mother and father did. My mother had just died, and he wanted us, I'm an only child, and my father had been here all alone, so he wondered if we would move over here. And it was just right up my husband's alley because he was a big fisherman, and he and my dad were fishing buddies, so he said, yeah, he just had 3 more years to go. And so he retired and we moved over here, and they had mighty good fishing. And
it changed a lot? Has it changed over the years?
And I joined the church over here, Foley First Baptist, and made so many friends. And I thought, well, how different it was here than over there, where everybody comes and goes, the military. They move in and move out and in and out all the time. And you really don't become close to anybody. But this way I did. And so I just loved Foley. And but I'm an only child, and that made a difference in me coming here in the long run, because my husband died in 2000, and my father had already died. And I was alone, because my 2 daughters live way off, one in Canada and one in North Carolina. And so for 14 years, 13 maybe, because I moved in here in April, I was alone, and it's no fun living alone and doing your own. I hate to cook for one person, so I was a lot of microwave food in my house. And so I heard that I read in the paper, it was in the paper about this place being built here. So, and where it was located, and believe it or not, I live just 3 blocks down this way and 1 block south. I'm that close to it. And I just had a feeling that that was where I was going to go, because I'd had it running through my mind, you know, that at my age I needed to get away from over there because it was so hard to take care of the yard and keep the house up and everything. And so I
you saw about it in the paper.
Yeah, I saw it in the paper. Yep, I had it in the paper. I came down here, and there's a little perimeter road right across the street, and I would go up there and stop the car, and I'd look. Well, it was a while before they ever started building. I wondered what was holding them up, you know. But finally I came down here one time, and they had started. So about once a week I'd come down here and I'd park over there. And I would, you know, keep up with the progression of the building of the place. And so my friend, Vera Calloway, she wanted to move over here too, but she didn't think about it as early as I did. So there was an office over in a little mall here, and she went over there one day. She called me up. She says, well, I've already got my room. I says, well, I guess I better go get mine. And so that very afternoon I went over there and picked out my room over here. And so we moved in. We were the first ones to move in on the 19th of April, 2013. And the company moved us in, and it was so easy, the transition from leaving my house to come up 4 blocks over here, and everybody was just so cooperative. And right now, I've lived here since April, that many months, and it's just like family. Everybody, seems like we take care of each other, you know, just like we're sisters. And brother, we got 2 brothers here. And the food, I know that's always important, you know, with a assisted living or a nursing home. But it is just delicious to me. And I've gained 10 pounds since I lived here, so you know that I like it. Especially the desserts. Never tasted such good desserts in all my life. And we love to play the games here. Things that we do together, you know, we're always doing things together. Sometimes the help will come in and play with us sometimes. We call it playtime. And playing bingo and cards. And they keep us busy, and we're not in our rooms very much, you know. So it's unusual if we get a little chance to go and keep up our reading. I love to read books and work crossword puzzles, you know, and watch TV and stuff like that. But all in all, it's almost like heaven on earth because you don't have to do anything. They'll do everything for you. But if you want to do things, they'll let you, you know.
How would you say in terms of the money spent, the investment, is it a good deal? Do you get your money's worth?
Well, according to the price of things nowadays, I think it really is, yeah.
Seems like there's a lot of activities. How about medical care? Who do you like?
Well, I was in the military, and so I have with TRICARE and Medicare. See, I'm 91 years old, and I'm no spring chicken anymore.
You could have fooled us. I didn't.
Yeah. Well, that's good living, does it? I guess, and good genes.
It's a good combination. I think that's about it. Is there anything?
I'm still shaking my head that you're 91.
Yeah.
I thought you were one of the young ones in here. I think, how did she get in here?
Snuck in. That's perfect. That's the exact.
Well, good.
That's your story. Good. That's just what we were hoping you would do.
We're all satisfied here. I mean, it couldn't be better, you know. Everybody that works here, we just feel connected, you know.
It's something special.
It is.
Did you even think of any place else, or I know there's bigger places?
Oh, there's another one here. Yeah, yeah. I thought of that all the time until I read that in the paper about this one being built. Then that kept getting a little less and less thought, you know. Yeah, because I've been there a lot because I had 3 friends that were there, and I went over to visit them a lot. So I really knew what it was like over there. It was more institutionalized, and it's larger. They have 65 patients over there. I call them patients, residents. And they don't have the program over there of recreation and arts and crafts like we do here. And they really keep you busy here, but it's fun doing things.